chassis, same engine, but it's not stroked. It's just a 3-liter. They didn't stroke it out to 3.2.
Okay.
But the LS under the hood, or sticking out of the hood of that Nissan 350Z, regardless. Castro, Robbins, here we go. First outside zone. Look at Robbins getting aggressive. Drops into the door. Woo! There goes Castro. We're talking about how smooth. New look, new engine, but same old Castro. Out to that final outside zone. Let's see how he handles the touch and go. Ooh, Alec Robbins taking a very interesting line there. Dropped into formation, but early on that touch and go. That was really unique.
Opportunity in the lead. He can get closer to the zones. He can put together a really difficult to chase lead, and then maybe Castro make errors in the chase. So these are the things that they have to look at.
Robbins is a very aggressive driver, and look at that. You see him, initiate on that. Ooh, now he's taking that tighter line. See, he's aggressive, but almost too early, and there it is again. Maybe some nerves here for Alec Robbins. Castro, if I'm Castro, he's got to kick back. He's got to lay back. So hopefully the spot, again, very tight line. Robbins took it out. Don't know. I didn't have a chance to talk to Robbins. What you had for lunch? I don't know. Let us know. Taylor Hull will be out front. Taylor Hull qualified 16th compared to Alec Robbins 17th, so fairly equally matched in regards to their qualifying position. Taylor Hull, good initiation. Alec Robbins, almost identical. Now coming through, up the hill. Alec Robbins getting into the dirt with the nose. Whoa, Taylor Hull coming in really hot, but look at that. Oh, a correction when he went into the second outside zone. Taylor Hull looks a little bit twitchy, had all that clean air, but Alec Robbins, he wasn't exactly flawless in that chase position either. I want to run it back and see. Looked like, again, Robbins had a mistake.
See that Taylor Hull was playing with the grip level that he has built into the car and trying to keep the car sideways.
Great assessment. I think he questioned his own decision too on outside zone too. That's why he saw him kind of come out of drip and grip it up. All right, here we go as Alec Robbins in that first inside clip. Taylor Hull makes that thing go flying. Now they're kind of alternating positions here. Look at Taylor Hull, like he said, very fast up the hill, but look at just fighting the grip of the car. Taking a very shallow line as Robbins now comes out of the horseshoe. Taylor Hull, feel like Taylor Hull has something to prove. This is his track.
Lights on.
And there we go. Now we got a clean start. Make sure he doesn't hit a cone. Just one strike against Field, and now we got a clean start. Come on, Matt Field, Alec Robbins. Send it, boys. Matt Field coming in that first inside clip. Alec Robbins. Do you see how he paints? Oh, wow, a big rotation there. Alec Robbins got a little thrown off, but Matt Field, whoa, Robbins overshoots. Robbins goes way off course. I can't say I've ever seen anybody go that far off on that side of the course. Yeah, that was sensational. I want to back that. I was kind of, we'll see Alec Robbins leading. Matt Field giving chase. A deficit here for Alec Robbins. And here we go. Robbins out front, Field in the chase position. See him initiate right there. Into that front clip now. Robbins really needs to put down a gangster run. And ideally, he needs to have Matt Field make a mistake. You have to think about how big a mistake that was for Robbins going off course. It'd essentially be an incomplete if it was qualifying. Oh, and then Robbins goes off again. Ooh. The plot thickens. Nissan 350Z Max and supercharged. And again, that twin supercharged. V12, the heart of the race. Let's see if the pulse is on. Alec Robbins initiates, nasty initiation by Robbins. Rides that big bank. And Darren Kelly, he might be in conditions, but he might be out of his element. Oh, doctor! Whoa. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. Yes. Gauntlet presented by AutoZone. Here, the Rockstar Energy Drink, top 32.
I'm a little anxious.
Are you? Here we go. Chelsea Denofa going in to that first outside zone. Drags that bumper. Doesn't shred it. Wow, surprisingly, that gentleman goes through a lot of bumpers here in that second outside zone, that long outside. Look at Alec Robbins. He's still, like I said, I think he gained a lot of confidence with more turning and ripping out here, and now into that third and final outside zone. You know what's, I think, we saw some great, exciting drifting yesterday. 32, a pro spec. Earlier today's top 16, and now here we are in the Pro Championship. Alec Robbins initiates now into that first outside zone. Oh, a little wavering there. Across the nose of the Pennzoil Ford Mustang RTR Spec 5D into the second outside zone. Now past that inside clip, let's see how Alec Robbins handles this. Chelsea to know. Oh, when he comes up a bit short there, but now just dips it back in. So looking to win his first battle. He hasn't advanced into the 16 this year yet. So, oh, and just as I said that, looks like Reeder does leave Robbins on the line. So this very well could be not a buy run for him, but with Robbins pulling up. Here's Reeder, who got the win in New Jersey, round 4. Fought tooth and nail, and Travis Reeder, he's got his family here cheering him on. And Reeder's got to have a lot of confidence, not only getting the victory, but just feeling at home, feeling here. He's going to give it his best effort, but he knows who he's going against, our #1 qualifier and defending champion. That is Frederick, the Norwegian Hammer Osbo. It's Alec Robbins initiating that first clip. We are officially turning into our first pro battle here at a brand new venue for Formula Drift. Frederick Osbo makes quick work of outside zone 1 and 2. Now coming to inside clip 2. Here comes Alec Robbins. Doesn't look too shabby. I'll be quite open just as I say that. He goes and takes a shallow line. That final outside zone. Frederick Osbo, I mean, doing exactly what he needs to do. Very reminiscent of what we saw here in the championship, and a very fast driver. When he came out guns a-blazing a few years ago, and it's great to see him and his family here in the FD championship. All right, here we go, initiating. There goes Alec Robbins. Gets in the rumble strips. You can see quick little yank of that handbrake, but Alec Robbins ripping through, but Frederick, the Norwegian Hammer Osbo, dives in. There's where you go. You're talking about where those rear tires should be. Frederick Osbo right there, following that smoke signal, following that smoke trail. He does come a bit shallow, but watch him massage it. So you were talking about getting to the gravel. So Alec Robbins does exceed the edge of the course.
High on line, there's no way they're going to be able to keep up to the lead car. So this is going to be very tricky for both drivers.
And it's a significant amount of rain.
It is pouring right now.
It is dumping right now. You can see the rooster tail coming off the back of Alec Robbins' Nissan. That is the Facetto Nissan 350Z. Look at him slide up there. Darren Kelly gets aggressive. I told you. I mean, Darren Kelly with this Aston Martin twin supercharged. V12?
V12.
V12, twin supercharged Aston Martin going against a Nissan 350Z. Alec Robbins versus Darren Kelly coming to that second outside zone. Talking about those marbles, talking about that rubber. Slowing down in speed, but trying to keep that car control. Making their way through that second outside zone. Now into that second inside clip. Bringing it on home and across. Ooh, slapping the base big time. Knocks him out of shape, hits the drain right before the finish line, causing him to spin out. That might play a major role into the outcome and the verdict of this battle. Here we go, Darren Kelly going to initiate into the bank. Darren Kelly initiates, you see him high on the bank. Alec Robbins dropping down. That twin supercharged V12, like I said. The Kiwi with the wet experience might be showing off right now. Let's see how he handles the transition into that first inside clip. Now he's going to have to transfer into the second outside zone. You can see him dragging the bumper, guided it. Oh, and he hits. He hits, he spins. Hit the wall there right at that last outside zone and spun. Darren Kelly hit in the second outside zone. Here we go. We got a real wet track. The rain continues to come down. You can see it there, just coming a little bit at a 20-degree angle. As speaking of angle, Alec Robbins not as high, but Darren Kelly works it. And now look at that, Robbins just there towards the latter portion, barely gets up and taps that wall. Now into that second outside zone. Don't want to overcook it. Now in that second outside zone, you see Robbins gets out there, taps it, stays out of it. You see how that wall just sucks you up. We saw that with Darren Kelly earlier. It seemed like he had basically had just one more little hit, and he would have finished. And there it is. Robbins and helmets, windscreens, windshield wipers going down, fog, all these other elements. They don't have windows, so it's coming in. They're soaked. So all those other elements outside of just track conditions. And look at this, Darren Kelly, DK comes out swinging, and whoa, Alec Robbins gets aggressive. Look at these guys shimming in the rain. Look at the rain dance that these guys are performing. Darren Kelly, Alec Robbins going at it. Our final position in the top 16. Who's going against Ryan Turk? Who's going against Ryan Turk in the 16? You can see Alec Robbins dropping down a little bit low. Darren Kelly past the point where he hit the wall. Can he continue on? That twin supercharged V12, the heart of racing, Aston Martin. We got one more outside zone for DK Darren Kelly from New Zealand. He gets out there. Alec ROBBINS at Facetto. Many more tires to burn. So Matt Field gets second place overall in the championship, but right now the fight is for third. Ryan Turcotte, he advances on beyond Alec ROBBINS. He jumps up to that third overall spot, but Alec ROBBINS at Facetto Nissan 350Z does a great job. Here's that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Oh, ROBBINS gets into it, and that's where it's slick. That is getting super sketchy. Alec ROBBINS transitions, transfers in that second outside zone. Oh, it looks like he comes out of drift. Woo. Okay, whoa. Sketchball 5000. I gotta tell you, SUV Toyota GR Corolla on Nitto tires, the Rockstar Pilot will lead, and if he wins, he jumps into third place overall, pushing Chelsea Denofa down to 4. Alec ROBBINS some shimming there in that chase position, that Facetto Nissan 350Z from Becker, Minnesota. Now coming off that bank, taking that midline, didn't get high, didn't get sketchy, as you called it, Slipperyville. Down that second outside zone, that's exactly where he needs to be. The Type S lights are on, lighting up the back end, the silver bullet. Now past that second inside zone, and now that final outside zone. Again.